Okay, so we're under contract. Basically, this is where the sellers and the buyers reach an agreement, and the buyers say, I want to buy the house, but they have certain contingencies. So what that means is that they want to buy the house and there's certain things that they need to get done. For example, they want to get a home inspection done, which is completely normal. 9 times out of 10, buyers will always ask for a home inspection. They need to get a loan done. A lot of times you need to get a loan done as well. So we just got the home inspection report back with our list of things that the sellers are requesting to get done. What I always like to do is come inside, just give it a quick look, get familiar with the things that they're asking for, so then we can know how we can go back and forth to negotiate on this. So let's go inside. Okay, so we're in the house, and one of the first things that I noticed immediately was that they had mentioned about the screen door. So I'm looking at the screen door. It's all intact. I don't see anything broken or anything unsafe. So it is a little dated. It might just be that the buyers are trying to look for a brand new screen door. I don't know. But again, the things that we want to look for are any safety or health or hazard issues. So these are things that we want to make sure that I recommend to the owners, to the sellers. Hey, you know what? We want to get these things addressed, whether we sell it to these buyers or not. So here we have a list of things on the inspection contingency removal addendum. So there's a list of 6 things here that they're asking for. Next to that, we have the home inspection report, which I always like to use as reference to just kind of be able to go back and forth here. So I always prepare the sellers, I always prepare the owners. Hey, the job of the home inspector is to find problems. So you're gonna have a list of the things that they're gonna come up with. Sometimes the home inspection report can easily be between 20, 25, 30 pages long. And so these are things that just come up. One of the things that they mentioned is, even though that the stove is brand new, they did not install an anti-tip bracket. So what does that do? That helps prevent if anybody was to climb on top of it, or just to make sure that the stove does not come towards you, especially if it has anything hot on it. Something else that they mentioned is the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan is missing a pull chain here, so you can be able to operate separately the fan and then the light. They also mentioned the sliding glass door. And the sliding glass door, since it's a double pane window, there's actually a seal in between. And so what's happening is humidity is coming inside of the window, and then I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually foggy. And so these are things that we want to get familiar with, to know what we're dealing with, because in the end, we're going to see what can we negotiate. But at the same time, we want to make sure that we're delivering something safe and sound to the next home buyers. So right now, we're actually going to the basement because I did see that there's some exposed wires that need to be replaced. So we go in here into the closet, and we'll see that here, there's some exposed wires that basically a junction box plate needs to be placed in by a licensed electrician. So again, the things we want to get familiar with, we want to see any safety or hazard issues. We especially want to get those addressed. I always try to get those addressed before we have a home inspection, before we put the house on the market, because we know it's going to come up anyway, and we want to be able to deliver something safe and sound to the next homeowner.